if we don't get Julio, I mean, for out of price range or whatever the case may be, I really feel offensively our number one target is going to be IU. I mean,
I
because
think so too.
I think because Kittle is going to end up missing a couple games.
I think they want to take a little off his plate, man. He gets hurt.
Right. Exactly, that too, and really when that second half of last year, Ayuk really came on for us, man. Like he was getting 6-7 catches a game. He was really getting those targets and the touches in general. Hell, he was
that Kittle's blocking is more important than his receiving for this team, given it's a run first team.
exactly.
They need him out there blocking.
You're exactly right. So doing that, like you said, would take the load off him. And
Yep.
I just really think he has that true number one star wide receiver potential. I mean, people don't really know, but he was literally only behind Justin Jefferson as a rookie in targets, catches, and yards.
And he was playing with nothing against Nick Mullins. I love Nick Mullins. He was playing with Nick Mullins and C.J. Beathard. I mean, It's not like he was playing with Tom Brady or Ben Roethlisberger. Wait till he gets to play with someone like that.
And the other part of that too is with Justin Jefferson. It's Kirk Cousins who's like a robot at quarterback, but they have weapons in Minnesota too. Like they have an Adam Thielen. Ayuk is more looked at.
Also, Kirk Cousins is much better than whatever the Niners have had at quarterback recently. I mean,
exactly,
he is.
Exactly. So I mean, considering what happened with the quarterback situation and overall injuries and Ayuk having those numbers, I really think there's a huge upside to him. And nothing against Justin Jefferson, but when you have a top 15 quarterback with a really good receiver on the other side of you, I mean, I'm not saying he's not dope because he is, but I'm just saying when he puts certain things in perspective, Ayuk really has that opportunity to take his game to the next level.
All right, I got to take some more calls, but real quick before I let you go, I want to let you know, I look at those like target distribution in camp because I think it matters. I noticed that rookie year, George Kittle was getting a ton of targets all throughout the spring training program. I was like, well, they're prepping him for a major role, and they were. So I've been to one OTA, 4 targets in a very limited sample for Ayuk and 3 for Debo. Now, I don't think Kittle was really playing in those portions, but that lets you know right there. Those two are going to get a lot, and then after them, it was Dwelley and Juszczyk. I think Dwelley and Juszczyk are going to split targets this year. I think Dwelley's going to get increased a little bit, and so I think Juszczyk will as well. I think those guys are going to get if the number 3 receiver is Juwan Jennings, great, but he may not get as many targets as those two, is the way I look at it.
I think the more curious thing about that you're mentioning that is who gets the red zone targets. Who's the go-to guy 20 yards in.
It could be Jennings. It could be Jennings and Dwelley. They're both similar. Body. Yeah, exactly.
Quick thing real quick. Did you ever find out if we needed vaccines to attend games?
I don't know. Let me ask. I don't think they're allowed to ask you.
Okay.
I don't think they're allowed to ask you. I think it's personal. It's a HIPAA.
Yeah, I just wanted to know because I mean I
don't think
know
they're allowed to ask
places you have to be vaccinated, like in Florida or whatever. Like I heard in the East Coast, you might have to.
Let me ask. I'll be there on Wednesday. I'll ask. I'll be there on Wednesday. I'll ask.
Thank you. All right. Have a good day, Grant.